twin flames. Today's topic is challenges and the detachment from the twin flame. Need still being connected but not needing to be in physical, because this is the ultimate path. So the challenges that I discovered is mainly to find our home, our life purpose. So sometimes it's kind of like we don't want to go that way because there are some obstacles, and I discovered for myself that those obstacles are often unmet needs, and it's kind of a really difficult to meet them. Like, for example, in myself, it would be to say the truth as it is, the unpleasant truth, uncover it and sugarcoat it, and it challenges me a lot because I wasn't allowed in my family to utter my truth and to criticize at all. It was forbidden, and it was punished with violence. And I've been anyway raised up in a narcissistic environment where I had to give love but not ask for love back. The reciprocation for love was violence and or ignorance. So for me it is difficult if I love to trust. Fortunately I can do that in friendships, so I look for that. And I found help to challenge myself to find friends, like just to be open and show up and do some things and just talk to random people. If I somewhere to just socialize and find a way to be normal. In a way of job or healing, I think it's, in my opinion, it has to come from inside. So maybe it's just a preparation if we still not feel like it fits and it flows. So we have to take it serious as a preparation and challenge, and to be loyal to ourselves. That's for me, it's the biggest challenge, to be loyal to ourselves. I feel sometimes like disloyal myself. I am the most loyal as I know person, but it is something with sacrifice. I like to be a martyr, so it's not good to be too honest, too loyal, too loving sometimes without asking. So there is a lot of equalize and balance. And in my journey, I think for all of us it is so, to just find where I feel comfortable, how I can trust. But I think it comes from inside. And so if sometimes there are unpleasant happenings, or that is like maybe an opportunity to heal it and to find this need that was not met. So just do the best of it so you can localize it. Other thing, another thing would be sensuality, sexuality. It's a bit of a different story, so maybe just need for intimacy in the first place, because we can trust into intimacy. um, to be loved, appreciated, valuable. I think that it's all starts, so we can extend it to sexuality easier, and not to pressure ourselves, because if we pressure, expect something, attach the outcomes. Many people I see that are not ready for a commitment or relationship because of that, because they are not trusting in ourselves in themselves. So no matter how someone is appear to be, it's difficult to find balance if we cannot open or trust in ourselves. So for me it comes to that the most. Well, it depends on everyone, but I don't know, I made this disillusioning and disappointing experience of people who look interesting are often like not very open, so including myself. So maybe they pressure themselves to be perfect. I really dislike that. If I could dislike, maybe I wouldn't do, but I'm really not attracted to that, because in the first place it has to be fun and comfortability, because everything else arises from that. Either sexuality or anything, it has to be in some way friendship to ourselves and trust for myself at least. So other thing is, if we try something and the other person is ready, then they deserve us, right? And if not, either they are not ready to open their hearts or to be vulnerable, or they are now ready to discover something new, alternative, or they're truly perfect. And anyway, they don't deserve that, what we given. So it has to be kind of reciprocated and met. Understanding and trying and pushing or whatever, like we show up or we engage, and the other person, or from both sides, have to look at this, and they have to be positive expression or positive going of it, right? That has to be positive experience. So either way, I don't know if it's worth it. So you have to look at if it's worth it. I wanted to pull some cards. So I pulled something for divine feminine masculine for advice and challenge and the outcome. So, and I pull, I guess, from my lovely deck Law of Attraction, I pull some energy cards for the frequency. Well, I pulled card from the Rumi Oracle as well, and it's has to be the same card as my twin flame teacher pulled this week. It is a card. She offers the sacred wine to drink. It's a card of celebrating a bit what life offers you. It wants to spoil you, so maybe a bit of that fun and joy. The energy card is the essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. If your time-space reality has the wherewithal to inspire desire within you, it is our absolute promise to you that your time-space reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form the reality of the desire it has inspired. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself out of alignment with your own desire. The feeling of competition or shortage or limitation of resources means you are out of alignment with your own desire. Yeah, what I read today is just, it's important to sometimes just hold ourselves back out of controlling pushing too hard so we can see clearer what life offers us to learn and grow. Not over indulge, but also not over restrict or over hold something, anything. Like, let it flow. Enjoy. It has to be enjoyable. So I don't know how I pulled those cards. I think it was challenge the green man. It's a challenge because we have to come into nature that we can find a bit more charging and grounding. Grounding is very important because it gives us energy of Mother Earth, of Gaia, it's the nature. So we can feel into it and be one with it. Very important. Divine Feminine, work your magic, is Saint Germain. Saint Germain is the equivalent for the masculine twin flame, so it always wants to help the Divine Feminine. And I feel him often in the same mood as my twin. Sometimes he is better, sometimes he is feeling more hurt. Like showing me how my twin feels, so you can always ask him about the divine masculine energy, this protector of twin flames. Work your magic means divine and sacred geometry. It means that you are the creator, you are the magic yourself. Energy healing Merlin for divine masculine. Yeah, that's the challenge for us all, to heal the energy. When we give energy, we heal it. So sometimes it's very important to mingle and to give that energy in any way possible. I even discover it's enough just if you are sending a positive glance or smile to someone, you already giving them energy because it's working. It's Reiki, it's energy healing. Even after that, that's what the people saw in you, or you and them. There's energy together flowing after all for some time and heals itself. So do best of that. This was the card of advice, I guess. Yeah. Advice is power of joy. Yeah, I guess it is a good advice to just be joyful. Just the rainbow, try to cover yourself with all the colors because they give you the frequency of the chakra, because all the chakras are working together. Most of all, grounding is the red, and raw power, the yellow and orange is the joy power, and fun, sensuality, sexuality, creativity. Yeah, all of those colors are working together. So if you're joyful and grounded, you're in a good way. The outcome, health and healing. I hope so. Hilarion. This is so beautiful, the card. I love it. So it reminds me even of something hilarious of his name, because of laughter, just in some way or another to to be joyful, to arise our frequency. As I said, all those what comes in our mind, right? We have to be really careful what we let in, what we let long term moment inside of us working. We have to really be careful with this. The same as food that we put inside is the same as surrounding energy, surrounding people. If it feels not okay, it's on us how long we vibrate there, how long we still in that environment, how long we want to be you know, struggling and trying to win that attack, that manifestation, even of so how much is enough? So not embrace that would not feeling good. At least try to find a better feeling way to cope with, and try to, at least inside of you, not embrace that and find light in this frequency, like think light or love or something. It would be the highest possible outcome in that in this situation of your state, inside or outside. So health and healing is the outcome. Thank you very much.